Hello students, welcome to the last lecture of chapter number 6 chemical kinetics. The point we have seen in this lecture is graphical description of effect of temperatures. In last lecture we see that the colliding molecules must have sufficient kinetic energy, which is also called as activation energy or energy requirement, and the molecules those having proper orientations with the kinetic energy leads to the product or which gives the products. We know that the average kinetic energy is directly proportional to the total number of molecules present in the collisions. The collision theory suggested that for the bimolecular reactions in which the reacting molecules must have sufficient kinetic energy as well as the proper orientation. So, at a given temperature with the fraction of molecules which possesses the kinetic energy which is larger at activation energy which is equal to or greater than the activation energy leads to the product. Means those molecules or those reactant molecules which have sufficient kinetic energy and proper orientations gives the product or reaction can be proceeds if the molecules increase in temperature with the increase of rate or rate increases. If for better understanding, if we plot the graph for fraction of molecules with the given kinetic energy and kinetic energy at temperature T1 and T2. In this temperature T1 and T2, the T1, T2 is being greater than T1. T2 is greater than T1, that means temperature T2 is at high temperature than the T1. The shaded area in this, the shaded area is directly proportional to the total number of molecules. Therefore, we write shaded area, here I write shaded area is directly proportional to the total number of molecules. The shaded area at T2 is greater kinetic energy than the shaded area T1 of kinetic energy. From this we know that the area represents the fraction of molecules with the given kinetic energy is exceeding the activation energy. Therefore, we can say that or we can conclude from the graph that as the temperature increases, the rate of reaction also increases. If temperature increases, rate of reaction also increases. This shaded area, that means if we write down here A and B, this total A plus B is the shaded area, is same at temperature T1 and T2, but the area at plus A plus B represent the fraction of molecules with given kinetic energy with the activation energy EA, which is exceeding than kinetic energy. The temperature, the rate of reaction also increases. In T1 and T2, total area is same, but at temperature T2, the area is greater than T1. That means T1 having the greater shaded area than the T2. Therefore, rate of reaction increases with the increase of temperature. This is the graphical description of effect of temperature. Next point we have to see the effect of catalyst on the rate of reactions. First we see what is meant by catalyst. Catalyst is a substance which added into the reactions which increases the rate of reactions without consuming itself in the reactions. Catalyst is a substance. Therefore, we define the catalyst when we write down the definition of which is only take part in the reaction to increase the rate of reactions. That means it is added into the reactions to increase the rate of the reactions without consume. It's called as a catalyst. For this, consider one general example. Consider one general example, that is twice KClO3 solid plus 3 molecules of oxygen gas in presence of MnO2, which gives twice KCl in solid state plus 6O2 in gaseous state, 6 oxygen in gas state. Twice KClO3 molecules in solid state plus twice O2 in presence of MnO2 gives twice KCl. That is potassium chloride. In this, the arrow on the MnO2 is written on the arrow because here MnO2, manganese dioxide, MnO2 is a catalyst. Which is added in the reactions, added in the chemical reactions to increase the rate of reactions. But decomposition rate increases with the addition of catalyst. Therefore, decomposition rate increases. Decomposition rate increases if we add the catalyst. If we add catalyst, if we added the catalyst, because this catalyst provides alternative pathway for the reactions with the activation energy to alternate the reaction. That means it increases the rate of these whole reactions. If we plot the potential energy barrier for the catalyzed and uncatalyzed reactions in presence or versus energy versus reaction coordinate. If we plot the potential energy barrier for catalyzed and uncatalyzed reactions in presence of catalyst and in absence of uncatalyzed, that is uncatalyzed reactions. Barrier for uncatalyzed reaction is greater than the catalyzed reactions. This barrier is greater for uncatalyzed reactions, that means EA is greater than the catalyzed reaction. So barrier for catalyzed reaction is small or less than the uncatalyzed reactions. Barrier for catalyzed reaction is small than the uncatalyzed reaction. Therefore, barrier for potential energy barrier for uncatalyzed reaction is maximum when we plot energy versus reactions coordinate. The barrier for uncatalyzed reaction is large because there is a catalyst present in the reactions which increases the rate of reactions. Therefore, rate of reaction for catalyzed uncatalyzed reaction is do not increases, and rate for catalyzed in presence of catalyst increases the rate of reactions. The decomposition of H2O2 in aqueous solution for catalyzed by I- ions. For this, consider for example twice H2O2 liquid presence of I- in catalyzed state to get water molecule H2O liquid plus O2 gas at room temperature in absence of catalyst. In absence of catalyst at room temperature, in absence of catalyst, the activation energy having the value, activation energy have the value 76 kilojoule per mole. energy decreases. That means EA decreases, having the value 56 kilojoule per mole. If there is presence of catalyst, activation energy decrease to be 56 kilojoule per mole value, and in absence of catalyst at room temperature, the activation energy is more. That means which is a 76 kilojoule per mole. If we plot the fraction of molecule versus energy, that is dN versus energy. Catalyst lowers the threshold frequency, so the area for presence of catalyst, that is EC, fraction of molecules in presence of catalyst, is more than the absence of catalyst. Therefore, EC having the more greater area than the absence of catalyst. Before using the catalyst, this area is less than the presence of catalyst. Therefore, we can conclude that a fraction of activated molecules is greater. Fraction of activated molecule is greater than the fraction of unactivated or in absence of catalyst. The fraction of molecule having the activation energy lowers or having the area lower is concluded from this graph. So the rate of reaction increases in presence of catalyzed reactions. Rate of reaction increases in catalyzed reaction, because if we plot the fraction of molecule versus energy for the catalyzed reaction, the area is maximum than the uncatalyzed reaction. Therefore, we conclude that the rate of reaction increases in the catalyzed reaction.